Hi Pisces, what is going on? A lot, right? Emotionally, we are at the door of the portal of the Lion's Gate that is happening tomorrow, the 8/8, right? And so we have probably gone through a lot of fire, turmoil, internal turmoil, and perhaps oscillating between a lot of mind, positive, negative, being at the verge of stepping through or stepping up to a different life. Perhaps there's a decision to make about moving, about a new sense of who you are truly, maybe a deeper sense of that, and wanting to find the right situation for you. So we're going to get into your tarot. This is purely tarot today. I have to say that you have the Hermit coming through and the Lovers with the other deck. So what I'm seeing is that there is something that is unfinished, an unfinished business, the World in reverse here. And you are seeking deeply internally, following the light within you, holding on tight to that light. Here, there's a sense of, maybe wanting to travel as well, but perhaps holding on a little bit to your past or to where you've been. There could be a sense of fear, perhaps. We're going to clarify in the tarot and see if this sense of channeling is correct. But also, there's an unfinished business somewhere else than where you are at. So it could be coming home or visiting, or needing to reconnect with a friend, with a mentor, what have you. But with the Four of Pentacles, there's this holding on. Perhaps this would signify a lot of money, or it would be difficult when it comes to your finances. But here we're seeing that with your Seven of Swords and Seven of Cups, so 2 sevens here, which is lucky. There's a sense of you planning that, this sort of escape, not saying to anyone that you're going to be going. And perhaps you're going to say you're going to be going, but not for the reasons that you know deeply are why you are leaving. And that why you are leaving is perhaps a change, a profound transformation that has happened within you. And you wanting to go towards new opportunities, towards your dreams, towards what else is available to you in the world. Okay? So let's see more. But in the other deck was showing the Lovers, so that choice, but also very passionate relationship here perhaps, and the King of Cups. So, navigating those emotions, needing to get into this space of more stability when it comes to your emotions. As well, this choice that perhaps, you have mixed emotions about that choice that you need to make. But we can see here that wherever you are, you're not really content. And it seems like the universe has shown you an option here with this Siren. It's showing you something, a sign, but you perhaps are not looking at it, properly. Perhaps you're finding excuses, or, because you're still healing. We see the Four of Cups here, so you have 4-4. So 4-4 here and 7-7 there. So it's kind of like double confirmation here of this stability that you're seeking. It feels that this new opportunity could give you that, could help you into that healing, because here, she's not okay. I mean, we can see that there is quite a lot of anger or emotional closedness. And having the Hierophant here in reverse is, perhaps you finding yourself out of touch with your spirituality. Perhaps that is what is putting you in this weary emotional time. And we do see here the devil, but in reverse. So you want to get out of that, more the darkness trying to pull you down. And it could be very well that your environment hasn't helped you either. Not to give any excuses, but definitely there's a sense of strength needed so that you can get into the magician that you are, Pisces, and get on with it. Manifest. You can manifest the magic, your magical life. But you need to get into the King of Wands, which is someone who is, takes the reins. Whatever emotions they feel, they don't fall into the water, right? They get into the fire that moves the water, okay? So let's begin here. Pisces, please, what is most important right now for Pisces in this situation? What is most important? Pisces. The Queen of Pentacles and the Page of Sword. And the Three of Sword underneath. Yeah. Definitely, when it comes to emotions, there's been in the past, a lot of wounds when it comes to feeling lonely, feeling alone, your heart being broken, having issues now to trust the next steps, opening your heart. And opening your heart in the future or in the present. And so, from all those traumas and experiences, you could be finding yourself, very vulnerable at this time, Pisces. Yeah, like you don't, you have a Four of Wands, which is the union card for the twin flame and the homecoming, the happy family, but it's like you're not allowing yourself to trust that this is possible for you. You're perhaps seeing all the negative, getting into that obsessive energy here, because you have the Ten of Pentacles behind. So this Ten of Pentacles is signifying that it is here. You are going towards your abundance. It's doable, but you have to probably go beyond this Five of Cups, which is the regret, which is seeing everything that went wrong in the past, when you actually have the Two Cups behind you. The Two of Cups is union, is soulmate energy. So you have to no longer turn your back to that, and just do it's like a shift. You're putting your back there. You just have to turn around, and you will see the reality of what it is. And so here you're asked to reconnect to your truth. The Page of Sword is also getting to learn new skills. It's also you could have an air sign that is watching you, someone watching you. But here we have a Queen of Pentacles that is really connected, grounded. We need to get to that ground, and focusing on our path here. And focusing, and that needs to come from your truth, from your inner truth. Getting out of, also what I'm seeing is that we had the Three of Sword, right? And now we have the Page of Sword, and he's holding one sword. If you take out one sword of the Three of Sword, you have Two of Sword. Two of Sword is needing to follow your intuition, no longer being in the mind of the dual mind, which is negative, positive, is getting at it, having just the one sword, the unity consciousness. Because this three has been the issue, the Chariot. Charging ahead, balancing the two sphinxes here, the duality again, of finding the point where once you are in your truth, you can make a decision based on that. You have the Judgment here. A need to make that judgment and to follow again. We talked about intuition, the High Priestess. You have to follow your intuition when it comes to that choice that you need to make. And you have the Hangman, you Pisces, needing to change your perspective. Again, if you're seeing everything negative because of your past experiences, you're too much in your head and you're not trusting your intuition, which is guiding you here. But to get into your intuition, you need to be somewhat emotionally stable. So as you know, the mind, there's two sides of the coin. You can see the darkness to see the light. We started with the hermit. You need to focus on the light, always. And once you're in that calmer place, you're going to be able to follow your intuition with more clarity. Because if not, you are just here, there, and you need to get into more clarity, more focus internally. Pisces, please. That's a lot. We have the 10 of Cups showing up, 7 of Wands, standing in your power, Pisces. 8 of Wands. This is travel. This is movement happening. Could be passionate messages as well. What else? Pisces, please. You need to allow yourself, allow your heart to heal, Pisces. You can't live in the past and see everything negative. You stop yourself from living in that way. You need to shift. And that's with your spiritual center. Then you're able to see. We had, definitely I heard it. Yeah, 10 of Cups, Pisces. Knight of Cups was underneath it. And you have the 5 of Wands. So 10 of Cups. You need to allow yourself this. It did come reverse. But 5 of Wands in reverse is also getting out of all that fight. And I feel that fight is internal. There could be also many people around you. But truly here, we're seeing that there is this happily ever after. We just need to get on with it. Allow ourselves to go towards it. Not fight it. You know, 5 of Wands is fighting. You fighting your own happiness against your own happiness. You need to get into the Queen of Pentacles that knows that she deserves all of it. She deserves long term. She deserves loyalty. She deserves the tranquility, the connectedness with nature. You have Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Cups. Please, Pisces. Ace of Cups is true love, unconditional love. This is beautiful. This is divinely put on your path. We definitely have the universe working for you here. Ace of Pentacles is abundant, economically, financially, and you have love here. So once you find this unconditional love, once you live your life from that heart openness, you go towards your success. You go towards the right circumstance for you. And it's divinely guided. Again, it's because you change your perspective on everything. You don't let yourself be misguided by your own self. Knight of Pentacles, being self-employed, you can do it all by yourself. You can do it all by yourself, Pisces. We have 2 of Cups coming through. King of Swords in reverse. King of Swords in reverse, it's that lack of mental stability. And we did talk about that from the start, right? So it's coming through. 5 of Wands. A lot of internal mental fight is happening here. Yeah. And Page of Wands, needing to follow the spark within you, the passion within you. Because, yeah, we have a 2 of Cups here that is reversed, but this is just showing that you're not allowing yourself that. You're not believing in that. When we actually have perhaps a fire sign that has a message for you here. We saw before we have a Page of Swords that is also interested. There's someone watching you. So, what is this? King of Pentacles, Pisces. We have the Queen and the King of Pentacles. This is divine counterparts, is the masculine, divine feminine energy. And you have the Sun here, Pisces, happiness. It's in reverse because you're not letting yourself go towards it. Look at that, Pisces. And they're both in the same row. So we have actually, in that same row, we have the Queen of Pentacles, then the 10 of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. This is happiness, happily ever after, and we have the 2 together. This is gorgeous. And at the heart of your read is this Ace of Cups. This is true love, Pisces. Now, yeah, see, the Sun is in reverse, but then followed by the King of Wands in reverse and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. No, actually, how was it? Yeah, in reverse as well. You need to get out of this feeling left out. Feeling left out in the cold, those abandonment issues, not trusting perhaps this fire sign that was perhaps in and out or with a lot of ego, and believing that you can be happy. You know, so here I feel there's also this masculine, perhaps again this fire sign, that also was sabotaging in some ways, in their own way, this connection, because also them have this abandonment issue, this trust issue. But whoever it is, Pisces, there's a need to get to work here. Get to work towards your dreams. Seven of Cups is coming through again. And so also not staying in the illusion of your dreams because you're not getting to work, not focusing. So here we're seeing that we need to get out of this mindset that the happiness, the happiest card of the deck is not for you. This is the heart. You know, this is not opening your heart. This is not allowing yourself to get into action because you're closed off. You're not living. You're closed off because you're in that mindset of I'm alone, I'm left out, you know, all of that energy. When truly you need to get to the point where you can live your life from the heart with trust that happiness is yours, and that will give you the movement necessary to go forward. But it's that change of perspective again, to go to, so for your body to want to move forward. You cannot be in depression. Of course in depression we want to just stay like that and we can't really move, right? We can't do much and we're a lot in our head. Here we're asked to get into action, but for that you need to internally believe, have faith, and know that happiness is yours, love is yours, and that you deserve it all. This mindset, Pisces. Yeah. We have the Eight of Swords coming through, of course. You know, that's being yourself, your own prison. And we saw the Seven of Swords. That means that you are being your own worst enemy. Being your worst enemy here, Pisces. You're not believing in your self-worth when truly you deserve it all when it comes to your career. You have so much to give and so much to bring to the world. And also so much love to give, and love wants to be given to you as well. All this happiness is just at the tip of your fingers, Pisces. Pisces, please. Two more cards. Have one here. The Knight of Swords. And I'm going to pick one more. Yeah. And the Moon, Pisces. And we finish with the Lovers. Yeah, and the Two of Cups. I mean, come on, Pisces. Yeah. So, Knight of Swords came reverse, and you have the Moon. Perhaps there's not much communication right now with someone. Perhaps you feel that you don't know how to move forward or how to charge forward towards whatever situation you want to go towards, because there's the Moon, and the Moon is those fears, like we just said. It's all the illusions. You are your own illusion, Pisces, and we need to get to that clarity because there's a lack of truth here. Again, a lack of reality check. You know, this reality check is needed at this time, so that you can make that choice here, the Lovers, so that you can make that choice and get out of, you know, that Four of Swords, which is healing, but not, you know, being, you know, in bed, not being in the world, not living life. You need to get into that passion. You need to allow yourself this intensity and allow yourself this love. I mean, I know that we have those 3 swords here. This could be the 3 swords that we saw at the beginning of the 3 of Swords. You know, again, if you live your truth with that 1 sword, you will get out of the 3 swords of your pain from the past. So if you live your life from your truth, there's nothing to worry about. You need to allow yourself that. Allow yourself this beautiful love that is coming through. Allow it, Pisces. Let's get a few more cards with the other deck. Yeah, Ace of Cups. And it came reversed, but it's funny because the other one was clearly upright. And the Chariot, I mean, we have a lot of confirmations here. It started from the start with the reading. We have 2-2. You know, it's like there's like 2 people. We have the King and the Queen. Ace of Cups, unconditional love. Needing to get to that unconditional love for yourself, to accept who you are, your truth, your beauty, and the fact that you deserve happiness. Switch that mind. If you go into the darkness of everything is horrible, everything is being the victim, and everything is like that, and there's no light, that is what is not enabling you to charge forward. Because here you're not balanced. You know, again, we have the Temperance underneath, so it's this lack of balance within that is not allowing you to move forward. The darkness is stronger here. We actually see the dark horse in that depiction kind of stronger than the white one. So you need to change that, Pisces. You need to really change that Ace of Cups. You know, put it at your heart center and know that you deserve this. There's a lot of healing there as well. Yeah, Temperance and 10 of Pentacles. You have the Emperor coming through as well. You need to step into that role, Pisces. Step into that role. Don't try to control everything, you know, in your life. Don't let your mind control you. But you need to allow yourself. You have 2 kids here, so that could be a family. You need to get to that point where, yeah, I deserve that. Mountains could be significant for you as well, but this only comes through patience. You have the 10 of Pentacles. This is the family, the reunion. You have the dog. This is loyalty. We have a baby here. This is love is grounded, committed forever. I mean, it's for a long, long term. This is real. It's not in and out. It's not just a fling. This is real, Pisces. So patience is needed, but it's coming your way. So when doubt creeps in because of your experiences from the past, you need to let go of that because it's here. Yeah, and actually we have the 10 of Pentacles that is coming with this 10 of Cups from the other deck. I mean, it's amazing. It's here. Now, what we were seeing is that also this King of Pentacles is perhaps taking its time, you know, perhaps gathering its financial, whatever finances he knows he's going to need to have to secure your material needs. So they are also balancing their own life. But the Queen of Pentacles, the feminine here listening, has to do with, you know, getting to compassion for yourself, loving yourself. Once that happens, you guys get the 10-10. You get 10-10. I mean, it's crazy. It's beautiful. Yeah, patience is needed. 7 of Pentacles. The seed is being planted at this time. But you need to get through this healing, Pisces. Yeah, the Emperor is coming through again. Look at Aries energy. Justice. Yeah. It came reversed, kind of like this. So this need to, yeah, and you have the High Priestess. So this is the balancing that needs to happen, and I feel this is the balancing between the mind and the heart, the mind and the intuition, the intellect and the intuition. The High Priestess is number 2 as well, and we have 11. 211 could be significant. You could be seeing this number a lot, but the balancing is going to come when you get into your inner world, Pisces. This is where you find your truth. This is coming on the Page of Swords. And the Hermit coming through. Let me see. For Pisces. Yeah, this 5 of Pentacles. This 5 of Pentacles is coming on the Ace of Cups. Needing to get out of this feeling left out. Always feeling left out in the cold, lonely. The cup is full. It's given by the divine. It's twice on the deck, Pisces. You need to get out of this mind. 5 of Swords is getting the best of you here. Let me see. Ace of Pentacles. I mean, the repeats are amazing here. So, with this Knight of Swords that was reversed, we got the Ace of Pentacles. So, it's given, but somehow you're blocking yourself. There's someone that is not charging towards their own success, their own divinely proposed mission. Someone is afraid, perhaps, to offer or to go to offer this this new promotion, perhaps, or this new offer of love that is grounded, committed. Perhaps someone has difficulties communicating that that's what they want as well. Yeah, 7 of Wands. Needing to step into your power. Someone needs to step into their power here. And that means standing in your truth. Being able to communicate your truth, not being afraid. And I feel that once you step into that, that is given to you. This Pentacle. This new start is given to you. But we have 2 zeros, you know, the aces are number 0, and that's this new start. Even give and take, this is also, you know, it comes with a Chariot, is the balancing. It's the equilibrium that is coming through. Someone wants also, yeah, and a 3rd ace is coming, Ace of Wands. This is very fiery, passionate new beginning. Could be also sexual. Someone has, you know, intense desires for you as well. I mean, it's crazy, all the new beginnings that are coming through. But someone wants to work things out in an even give and take here. Or that needs to that is on the forefront of the focus here. You know, moving forward, that is what is going to be needed. As well, as you move forward and take the action here, you might get a windfall of money, or, I don't know, an inheritance, or someone helping you out. Working on something, Pisces. Yeah. That's a whole lot. Yeah, getting out of your sleepless night. You know, I feel you're very stressed out right now. Yeah, and we have the Fool. And finally the Sun upright. Your happiest card of the deck. Your heart shining through. The light shining through, Pisces. Pure joy. And 2 of Cups and the Lovers underneath. And the Magician. You're the manifester. You can manifest that. But again, we have the Two of Cups and the Lovers, that choice that has to do with this this soulmate energy that is, you know, reversed. So what are you afraid of? What are you afraid of? Because it's coming with the sun. It's behind the sun. Happiness is yours, but there's here that 2-2, right? We have again 2 and 2. It could be very significant for some of you. You could be seeing the number 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. And we are in the year 2022, so, you know, very powerful. Number 6 also could be significant. But here we have definitely an intense love, intense relationship, intense situation. And so why not turn them around? Why not see things in a different perspective here? When the sun is shining, the illumination is shining on this situation, it's a blessing. This relationship is a blessing here. But this is what is being explained with the Fool coming through, and I talked about number 0 with the Aces, and now we have 0 in the Major Arcana, the Fool, Aries energy as well, like the Emperor that was coming through. So this is really the initiator taking that leap of faith. But for that, you need to get out of the Devil energy, all your fears, all of your attachments, your obsessions, and that have to do with your emotions. We have the 5 of Cups. So looking at only the 3 cups that are fallen when there are 2 cups standing. The 2 cups are standing very strongly. We saw that. So you need to get out of that negativity because there is a new beginning. It's clear, Pisces. So get out of that moon energy. That moon energy that is blocking your sight. That you are, it's like there's a veil of illusion, and you are your own illusion here. Okay? Because there's so much love. Don't pass it. I love you, Pisces. I hope this was helpful, and I'll see you very soon. Take care.